So some of you still think that you're the one making this manifestation happen, that you have to do something, that you have to be aligned enough or feel it real enough, or saturate your mind enough to get your desire. And that's why you keep checking, okay? Checking for proof, checking for signs, checking if your state is right enough, strong enough, powerful enough. And all of that is exactly why you feel stuck, because you were never manifesting anything in the first place. You were never the one making reality move, because reality is just revealing itself to you, revealing what is already here, revealing what is already yours. And if you don't see it, that is not because you're doing something wrong, okay? It's because you're too busy trying to make it happen instead of just seeing what's already here. Now, let me break this down for you, because some of y'all hear me say, like my guided pauses, like, are you aware? Are you aware of being aware? Or notice you're the one noticing your thoughts. And then you go, okay, cool. But what does that actually do? How does that make me get what I want? How does that make my reality change? What am I supposed to feel? So let's just slow it down and experience this together. Okay, this is an experiment. Just try it out. So just pause right now. Don't try to do it. Just pause. Not for 10 minutes, not for 5 minutes, just right now. And ask yourself, are you aware? Just that. Are you aware? I'm not asking you to ask, what am I aware of? I'm not saying, well, what is happening in my awareness? No. Just, are you aware? And lean into that. Before a single thought arises, before a single doubt creeps in, you already know you are aware. You don't have to find awareness. You don't have to become aware. You don't have to do anything to be aware. It's already here. Just notice this. And now notice that awareness doesn't need anything. Look at your thoughts. Just look at your emotions. Look at that urge to analyze, to think. Where are they appearing? In you, inside awareness. And this is the moment where it clicks that awareness was never looking for proof. Awareness was never waiting for anything. Awareness was never trying to manifest. Only the mind does that. Only the mind tries to think that. And the mind, that is just another appearance inside awareness, like a cloud in the sky, like a wave in the ocean. The mind is also manifested. And just like the sky doesn't need the clouds to be itself, and just like the ocean doesn't need the waves to be water, you don't need a single thought to be who you are. And I'm not saying get rid of your thoughts, right? And now just bring your desire to your mind, not to do something with it, not to feel it real. Just bring it to your mind for a moment. Is there resistance? Well, if there is, then just pause. Instead of believing the resistance, look at it. That thought of, I don't have it yet. That feeling of, okay, but when is it coming? Or whatever the resistance is saying. Where is it appearing? Inside of you. Inside awareness. Which means you are not that thought all by itself. You're not just that. It isn't all of you. It's just another cloud passing through the sky. And like I said, another wave rising and falling in the ocean. And the moment you see that, the moment you recognize that resistance is just another passing thought, not your reality, it dissolves. Not because you made it go away, not because you pushed it out, but because you saw it for what it is, just a thought, just a feeling, just an old story passing through. And in that moment, you stop reacting to it. You stop believing in it. You stop waiting for something outside to prove that this is working as a default setting, because this you'll feel as a natural consequence, because you are already it. Reality is revealing itself to you. There's no active forcing, no saturating, no trying to get it right. This is how you're just being. And from this place, reality moves naturally. You don't have to look for signs. You don't have to check if it's working. You don't have to force yourself into a state, because you're already in it. And when you're in it, when you're seeing from awareness instead of reacting from the mind, reality unfolds exactly as it should, catering to your desires. And this is why we do the guided pauses, to experiment, not to make something happen, not to create our reality, not to manifest faster, but to see what is already true, that your desires are already true. So let's stop making this complicated, okay? Let's stop asking what to do. Just pause. Are you aware? And you are. So good. Yeah, that's where it all happens. And I know sometimes some of you are like, can I get quick Q&As from you and some experiential guided pauses? Well, that's where my audio coaching comes in. You send your email with a question, and I will answer with a voice note. You'll find the details in the link below. And yeah, for an actual somatic inquiry, like a thorough exploration to have that experience deep in your bones, that's where my one-on-one coaching comes in, video coaching. And you'll find the links to that and my courses in the description below. And once again, I'd love to hear your comments. I enjoy reading your insights and interacting with you. So I'll see you there.